Okay. Right. Welcome to part 2 of Dial D for Dunmer. Let's get started. Hopefully this is all working out okay. Don't see... Yeah. Okay, 1 second. No, that looks okay to me. Okay. So our hero, when we last left him, was in Seydenine, and had just got off a boat and been released from the custody of the Imperials, given a package and sent to Balmora to report to a guy named Caius Cusades at the specific request of the Emperor, apparently. But our hero here, well, he's a Khajiit, and he doesn't really like the Imperials very much, I don't think. Possibly because they turn a blind eye and basically sanction Dunmer, the slave-keeping of his people. In fact, the only people he likes less than Imperials are Dunmer themselves, so he's not going to go to Balmora. He's not going to throw the package in the water there, although he probably did think about it. But he's certainly, and he probably is going to end up reporting to Caius Cusades at some point. But he certainly feels in no hurry to do so, so let's go in the exact opposite direction. Let's see what we can find. Are you seeing a picture here? I'm not. I've got my my stream up on my other screen, and I'm not seeing movement at all. Yeah, I'm just seeing the menu as on over the thing, except that's not what I'm actually looking at. I don't know what's going on here. Alright, give me a second. Yeah, something here is going very badly, strangely wrong. Let's give it another try. Yeah, because I'm moving around, and on my screen I see the game, not a menu and not a static screen. But I'm not seeing it on... Let's see if I can get actually live moving images back on the stream. So yeah, I'm going to just wander in the opposite direction. For one thing, I think our happy Khajiit wants to do is to go find a property near Saran that he happens to be the holder of a deed for. So that's certainly an earlier objective than going to meet this person, whoever it is, whoever he might be that the Emperor wants him to go and meet. He really has no interest in doing that anytime soon. He's more he's a free Khajiit at this point, and he's going to enjoy that for a while. Just a second. Just a robocall. Okay, so yes. We'll just head in the opposite direction to where we're supposed to be heading. And I think we'll just continue doing that for probably many hours before he gets around to doing anything that he's been asked to do, especially by an Imperial. I did turn the microphone back on again, right? You can hear me? Oh, there's some of that junk that I dropped before. Yeah, I can't carry those, can I? Okay, I have no idea where this road even is going to end up taking me. But I am crawling along at a snail's pace, so eventually we'll get somewhere. The speed stat in this game really helps with the moving around, but unfortunately my speed stat is 40 out of 100. So that's something that will slowly get boosted over the course of the game, and maybe we'll get some magic items and stuff as well. Have I found the amulet? What do you mean? Hey, there's a rat to kill. No, I don't have a teleport home amulet because I don't know where there is a teleport home amulet. Oh, no, oh, I see what you're right. Okay, no, that thing I was looking for. Yeah, I think I got confused about two different house mods. I think when I was looking around for it last time, I was just completely confused. Because I have just... I don't believe there is anything like that for the house mod that I actually have installed now. I think it was another one that I was messing around with at one point. I think, I mean, there is an amulet, but I don't think it's in Seyda-Neen. I think it's in the house. So, at least I think that's true. We'll find out. Right, what do we have in here? Well, Koji has to poke his head into a random cave. Oh, okay. Hello. Are you going to attack me? Sneaker.
No mercy.
Yep, he's attacking me. Okay. Well, ow! Oh, jeez. I have no means of healing, do I? No, I don't. I have nothing. Hey, I tell you what I left back in Seyda-Neen as well. My moon sugar and my skooma. Damn it. I'm gonna die here anyway, so... Well, it's gonna be close. Oh, okay, got him. Jeez, okay. Alright, I'm probably not gonna go any deeper into this place. I'm really short of means of healing and things. So, I guess I can rest. But, let's get out of here. Yeah. Yeah, we're gonna go this way, but, let's see if we can... Well, when this brings us out somewhere... Maybe we should have taken the Silt Strider straight to Saran. That was a better idea. Never mind. Just be free for a bit. Where's the road? There's a lot of dense undergrowth been added by some mod in this mod pack. Which looks absolutely great. I mean, this ground cover looks fantastic, especially with the depth of field shader. But it's not in Tamriel Rebuilt. There's no ground cover there, so it kind of, when you go there, to the mainland, it's not quite got the same sort of graphical fidelity. You know, which is fine because the you know, they're trying to match Morrowind, not this, but and I think there are mods that fill in that all that sort of ground cover, but it does make it look kind of older, not quite as up to date. Okay, where is this actually going to take us? Let's take a look at this. I guess we're heading for Aldrune, Narmok, and Claude. Hopefully we get to one of them soon. I could use some healing potions or something. I've got something that I can spend some coin on. This is a typical Morrowind player's method of perambulation, is bouncing. Of course, because it works. It's good for athletics and acrobatics. Right, keep going past that cave. I've heard it said that Morrowind looks like the landscape in Morrowind is samey, but I don't see it at all. I can see. There's quite a lot that's sort of like, you know, just grey and barren. But then there's these swamps here, and there's the farmlands out on the east, and there's a fair diversity of stuff on this little landmass. Okay, hello, you're a merchant. Well, specific place. Batleg's drop-off is the only trade house in the village. Okay, where would that be?
All right, I'm listening.
Yeah, here we are. I made a few changes to my streaming setup, by the way. So I'm now transmitting a higher bitrate but a lower resolution, so I think that there should be less breakup of the picture in motion. And I've changed the audio bitrate a little lower, and I've bumped up the gamma. So I think all those things together hopefully should combine to a fairly improved, hopefully fairly substantially improved visual quality. Unfortunately, I'm no better a presenter than I was yesterday, but hey, one step at a time. Right, we can sell that stuff. An iron spark sword. Well, that's a long blade, and we can't really use a long blade. Well, we could. Let's see. We hold the books, at least until we get to the house. Yeah, we can get the bowl. And what can we take that would be useful? Well, 3 spoiled potions there, I really don't want those. Well, I might take the bargain restore healths. Yeah, I'll take the fatigued as well while I'm there. I don't think there's anything there that's going to be any sort of substantial upgrade. No, it's got arrows but no bow. Marksman is not one of my major or minor skills, but it is something that I'd quite like to start firing arrows at things. Just because that's, you know, one of the things that I've never really done. Okay. Right, we are actually nowhere near Saran, are we? So, in fact, if anything, we're going closer to Valmora, which is where I don't want to be. But that may be the quickest way to get to Saran and our little house out there. We don't really. Training. Not a thing right now.
You want something?
option. Well, there's some Glalu armor, right? Some suits of armor, I think, for the purposes of display and bragging rights at some point. But I think we have to be careful how we get them. There is a guy standing on the road up ahead. That is seldom a good sign in this game. Especially when you have almost no health. I'm not even going to walk up to that guy because I think he's probably going to attack me. And I can't win if I get into a battle with him. So, I guess we'll take the other road. We'll go along the river and take the track along there and into Balmora, but I am going to studiously avoid doing anything that the damn Imperials told me to do. There are ways to play this game where you really min-max your leveling as well. Where, like, I was reading about this yesterday. Your skill multipliers that you get on leveling are well, you can pick only 3 skills, and your multiplier that you get, it depends on how many times you've leveled up a skill that has that base attribute in the course of the level. So, to get the maximum multiplier, you need to have leveled up. Say for strength, you need to have leveled up strength skills, I think 10 times in the level, and you can get a 5 times multiplier and add 5 points to strength when you level up. But you can only do that for 3 skills. So people try and do the thing where they try and get 3 5 times multipliers and put no points into anything that isn't going to be leveled up. So they're really min-maxing their options when they on level up to a frankly absurd degree, to be honest. So they basically they have to put out into a spreadsheet what skill's going to get leveled up in order to that they can gain the most attribute points the fastest, and eventually you know, in some way, in a very planned out way, get all their attributes to 100. Because you can't necessarily do that if you don't plan it. But it doesn't seem like a way to play that I really want to play a game, so I'm going to be a little more organic. I'll try and do trainers and stuff, and I'm going to try and hit some 5 times multipliers. Don't get me wrong, it's kind of useful to, put 5 points into strength. Strength will probably be the first thing that I maximise, just because it increases carrying capacity. But there's a camp up there with some guys. Now, are these just some miners? I think those are just some miners. I don't know. Oh, it's just a guy. Or 2 guys. Okay. Alright, let's just move on.
Hello. I don't know if I can help you, but
but yeah, that's, play the game how you like, but I'm not going to be playing it that way. One thing that I might do, no, I'm not even going to do that. I was considering, luck doesn't have any skills. There's no skills with the luck as a primary attribute, so you never get a multiplier on luck. So if you want to level up luck, or if you want to increase your luck attribute, you just have to do it 1 point at a time. That's the only option you get. So I was thinking maybe just doing that every level, just putting a point into luck, but I don't even know if that really helps. And it certainly reduces the points you can put in other things. Okay, oh, who are you? No, not interested. I actually want to be in Saran, so let's see, I think I can take a Silt Strider there. If I have the coin, of course. Because I really don't want to be here, because someone might see me that, will give me stuff to do. Alright, let's go to Saran. Great. Now the reason I'm going here is just on the other side of that bridge. So let's head that way. I don't have a huge mod loadout here. Most of the stuff that is in this thing comes with the overhaul, which is mostly graphical improvements. There's a number of balancing patches as well in there that change some of the skill checks and various things that are kind of broken in the original thing. And there's a lot of I think there's a quest bug fix module in there as well. But this thing over here is definitely an exception, which is because I really like a good house mod, and this is the best one that I found. It's not from Morrowind Nexus or Planet Elder Scrolls or any other sites. This is just something that someone posted to Reddit and just like made available for download with a media file link or something. And it's called Manaz Manor, and it's over here. It's definitely my favourite house mod. Now you can see here that some of this ground vegetation is like off the ground because this mod has resculpted the ground, and the vegetation that's been added in the overhaul just doesn't quite fit. So on the outside, not ideal. I mean, this could be fixed up in an editor, but since basically you don't really go to the front door that much, because there's an alternate method of getting there. It's not such a huge deal. No, it certainly doesn't bother me that much. Mildly, maybe. Alright, let's go in the guard tower first, because I have no idea what's in the guard tower, for one thing. In fact, I forgot there was a guard tower. Well, plates and bowls and things. Nothing really here of any great interest, I don't think. There's nothing here of any great value either. So, let's leave it all there. Oh, the weapons. Steel staff, iron warhammer. These are not upgrades. Very basic weapons, and besides I like how they look on the wall there, and I'd certainly never get those back, so let's leave those where they are. We can certainly take the alchemy stuff. Hey, bone mold armor. Well, quite a lot of gold actually, 224. Yeah, I'll definitely take those. That just about doubles my gold. Bone mold is medium, which is not a lot of use. For the time being, anyway. And no ladder or door or anything up here, so. We have an unattended guard tower there, but it's kind of cool. But inside this rocky cliff is the manor itself, and this place is cool. Let's go take a look. So yeah, I don't know the name of the player who created all this. I think they pulled together a lot of scripts and resources from other places. But it is very, very cool. Of the tapestries, we have mannequins here that we can pose. Well, we can't pose. We can load up with armor, and they will wear it. So great display options there for different suits of armor. Really cool art on the walls. Over here is our alchemy area with a little pot on a shelf for every single alchemical ingredient, and this is Zippy the Alchemy Mouse. And with one click, we'll take all my alchemy ingredients off me and sort them into the appropriate pots. That's a really good way of getting unburdened. We have chests and shelves just everywhere. The storage in here is huge. It's a pretty huge house mod. I've seen bigger. I mean, I've seen really overwhelmingly big. But this is just perfect for me. Yeah, let's take some of that stuff and put it in there as well. Okay, so yeah, this is called Man as Manor, and I will link it up in the description when I upload this to YouTube if I remember. We can take this amulet, and this amulet, when equipped, will teleport us right back here. So we have a fast travel here, anytime we like, from anywhere in the game. There's a book here that's just sort of a description of the dwelling. But let's go look at some of the side rooms, because this is just the main entrance. Firstly, the library. So we have down here a library and a librarian. The librarian...
I have a feeling you and I are about to become very close.
will take any books that I have. What? What the heck? That was really weird. Why did she why did she just do that? Why did she just do that? That was really, really strange. Okay, anyway, she's taken 3 books that I was carrying. Unburdening me further, which is fantastic. But let's go down there and actually look in the library. The library, at this point, is almost entirely empty shelves. But those books, if we see if we can find a shelf with a book on, or a few books. Oh, we've got a few there to start with, that's good. Yeah, there's our books. So, so those books will now be put into their proper position on a shelf. The librarian will tell me how many there are. This is just a completist stream, basically. This bookshelf mod thing. So every book you bring will be shelved in a nice, convenient format, and then another copy of it will be put into the a book closet here. One of these 3. Which you can take out and use for questing and stuff. Extremely convenient. So we have now a sort of separate like track of goal or achievement here in terms of finding every book in Morrowind. But to no actual effect when it's done. There's no advantage in doing so. It's just, hey, I like books, so it'd be cool to have a well-furnished library with, well, 574 books apparently, according to the thing there. I now have 3. We have a teleportation chamber, which is extremely convenient and game-breaking if you were a stickler for this sort of thing. But we have instant teleportation to every major city in the game, and a few points outside cities, and we've got even stuff in the expansions there. So you have instant recall here, and then you can go to any of those places. So this is a transport hub. It makes up for the lack of fast travel in this game. Now I know people are very split on whether fast travel is a good or a bad thing, but I think sometimes I think this game would be very, very tedious if you walked everywhere. Okay, this is the west display room. We have the pedestals, more mannequins, shelves, chests for displaying all manner of the spoils of adventure. Now I have some slave bracers here that, well, they're pretty heavy, so I'm going to stop putting those out here on display as trophies of how many slaves that I've freed. Yeah, I kind of like that idea. As for anything else, I think the thing I got now is either be sold or I should hold on to it. So yeah, that's Western display room. We've got the bedroom in the back. pretty small, pretty modest, but certainly very nice. We've, you know, got a couple little chests there. There's cutlery in them. Hey. And more shelves and more storage. Just best to rest up. And then the final room is in here, the other display room, the east. And this is mannequins. This is tons and tons of armor mannequins. I think there are enough to display like one of every suit of armor or set of armor in the game. I suspect there are probably more than that. So yeah, once we start, oh, hey, we've got a prison here. I didn't even know this was here. I have no idea what we can use this for. Hey, it might come in handy. That may come in handier if there was any way to throw someone in prison. Oh hey, there's some raw ebony here. That's good stuff. That's not easy to come by. What else we got in storage here? Are these all empty? We got some occasional alchemical ingredient in these things. That's so no vendors, no NPCs in this place at all. Well, I tell a lie. The librarian is an NPC. I guess the mouse is as well. But no services. You know, no merchants. In that sense, you know, have to use what's in the game. But ooh. Oh no, that's not quite as good. There's an Imperial short sword here, but it's not as good as my steel short sword I already have. But heavier. So let's not go for that. An expensive gold eye ring. Yeah. I'll take that common ring as well. Oh, there's some alchemy tools here. That's nice. We can, yeah, let's take all of those. I think the better alchemy tools that I have at any point will go and live up on the alchemy desk. I think that makes sense, since most of my ingredients will be up there anyway. There's no point in carrying them around with me. So yeah, we just have to see what's here. Let's go. Where's this? Oh, seems to go back to the living quarters. Oh, right, I see where we are. We're in the... Yeah, okay. We're in under the waterfall. Not very useful. This is the way out. So yeah, our mannequin armor display room. Our chests, our shelves, our places for trophies. It's a really, really good house mod. Definitely the best one I've found. I will link it up in the description. But yeah, so we now have the amulet. We can get back here at any point. Fantastic. I'm gonna rest because I'm definitely really low on health and I'm very low on methods to regain it.
Die.
Whoa! Oh no 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 no! Oh hey! There's a bloody assassin just broke into my house and tried to kill me in my sleep. I'm really not too impressed with that. I'll tell you what might impress me more is his armor. Okay. An attempt was made in my life. As I tried to rest, I noticed. Okay, what do we have here? Well, there's a silver dagger. I'll certainly take that with me. And then some really excellent light armor. Yeah, that's good. That's good stuff. That's all coming with me. Yeah, how is it in terms of weight? It's about the same weight as the stuff I already have. But it's like 3 times as good. And its armor rating, so let's put all that on. For sure. I think it suits me pretty well. Of course, with the boots and the helm we can't do. We don't need the corpse. Yeah, that's pretty snazzy. Yeah, I'm liking that quite a lot. That's a good look for me. So, that was a Dark Brotherhood assassin. And he basically just delivered me a really nice set of armor. Let's stick some of this stuff on the mannequin. Don't need that anymore. And the Dark Brotherhood boots and helm that we can't wear. Go on the mannequin as well. Yeah. Yeah, this is good. I like it when people try and kill me in my sleep. So, where was I? Sleeping. Okay. So, well, that was really the first order of business. Oh, we have these pieces of alchemy stuff here. Okay, well, we've got apprentices, journeymans. Alright, we don't have a full set here. Oh no, yeah, we do, but one of them is apprentice. Okay. I'll just put these things on a shelf or something. For now, so I don't have to cart them around. Journeyman's retort. Journeyman's mortar and pestle. Apprentices. Lambic. And then we have a couple more apprentices things there. That we can go and sell. Fantastic. Hey, Argonians. Hello. You're a slave. Okay, right. Excuse me. Are you keeping this person as a slave? Alright. You're House Lalu and you're right outside my house. You have slaves on a plantation. Really? You're really gonna do this? They have a Khajiit. This will not do. I'm not okay with this. Not in my neighborhood. Where's the key? Doesn't have a key. Someone's got the key. Where's the other guy? Completely ignored me. I'm not okay with this.
I'm waiting. Stupid!
I'm not okay with slavery. My people. Right outside my bloody house. And you don't have a key either. Wow. I'm just murdering people for nothing. I'm gonna go find the key. Because you were going free. And I'll take all this stuff as well, just in payment. Ooh. Can I aid poor Argonian? Oh, this person is an escapee. Right, they want me to escort them to a kindly red guard who can help. Okay. Orvas Dran is the powerful master. Okay, where am I going? Perhaps he is nearby. So I have nothing in the way of... Well, I have apparently nothing in the way here of suggestions even as to where this person's safe harbor is. These are slave shacks, right? Over there. Wallow. Or the slave master's shack. Well, I would be remiss to not pay a visit to him. He's not in. Okay. Well, he doesn't need to be in, I just need to find his key. Fortunately, I don't think I'm going to. Be out there with the slaves. It's kind of fun to play a murderous bastard, isn't it? Oh my fury. Well, we have so many places so many directions we could go here. There's buildings all around these plantation things. Do we have a bounty? I don't think we do. Oh. Well, it's kind of nice to know that we can just go and kill someone and not have to worry about suffering consequences. Kind of okay with that. Okay, let's find the key. Hey. People look rich. The grief and the master. Might as well take the alchemy stuff. Easy enough to drop into those pots back in the house. Only one I'm after. Then this can't be empty. This Argonian is just kind of happily following me into... Ooh, person. Ooh, is that... just happily following me into the slave owner's house, and... Doesn't think that's strange. Hello. Who are you? Oh, this is a Halalu councilman. Interesting. well, woman, but...
I'm listening. Go ahead.
But she did say councilman. Okay, I'm probably not going to be able to kill you, am I? Probably going to be someone who I, like, might need the conversation of when I quest. Wow. Plus I may not even be able to. Restore health. Come on, Argonian, help me out. Yeah, that's not gonna work. I can now not complete the game. But I really wanted to kill everyone here. That's a bummer. That's a real disappointment. Well, wow, she got some good stuff as well. She got a glass dagger and coins. I'm gonna have to reload though because that's render the game incompletable, and I do actually want to do that at some point. But, you know, there's.
I've heard a lot about you, Outlander. Go ahead.
I don't want to. I don't want to let my role playing just completely close off options. But I would quite like those books. She's. Come on, I'd like the books. Come on.
What is this about?
Go away. It's about me taking that book, that third book. There we go. And the contents of this chest, if I can as well. Thank you. And hey, I'm gonna just chance if I can pickpocket anything. No, I guess not. I guess my sneak is not anywhere near good enough to see that. Look at the content of these as well. Oh, damn. Right, that's no good.
I'm listening. Go ahead.
Okay. Nevertheless, I do not see a key to slaves here. Now, that Hlalu counselor may not be someone I can kill. But I don't think the same is true of this person.
Yes, friend.
Oh.
So strange this place, far from the marsh.
Strange. You won't escape me that easily. You've lost this round.
I don't know if this is going to work. That other one from downstairs aren't rude in any event, but... Let's see. Well, no, it seems there's not an issue with killing her. She still doesn't have a key. At least I can take her stuff. Yeah, I'm really not okay with slaves. Slavers. Slave owners. But me being not okay with it doesn't help me have the faintest idea what I'm doing, unfortunately. Because I don't know where the... Oh, let's take those. Because I don't know where anything is. I don't know where the slave master is. He's not in this hut. And I also have no idea in the slightest where to go for this Argonian that's following me around. But this Argonian, for now at least, seems to be a kind of convenient ally. So I'm not in a big hurry. Saran. No. I don't know where this red guard would be. Okay, well, let's head off in a random direction. I don't see a slave keeper. I don't see anyone here as anyone who I haven't killed already, and they didn't have keys. Who appears to be running this plantation and might have keys. One down there on the dock? No. Just completely unattended. Wonder how long this... If I never find the person that this Argonian is looking to meet up with, if I never close that quest, will this Argonian just follow me around all the time? I mean, I'm okay with that. But I don't really want them to die. I don't want them to get lost. Okay, let's try in this direction, maybe. Wooden dock, nothing on it. Alright, do you know anything? Perhaps he is nearby. That's not very enlightening. Khajiit, Argonian. Nothing down there but slaves. Nothing in there but slaves. Well, let's try and go over there, maybe. To this hut and dungeon or whatever it is. If this companion is happy to keep following me around, then I'm perfectly happy to wandering around in circles. Oh, hello. Aha! Oh, this person was a Kimono Tong operative. Damn it. Oh, well, fantastic. Damn, that's not good. What a moral quandary. Okay, Alright. When did I last save?
Am I good or what?
Let's see if this is going to play out. Well, that was predictable. Well, I guess what I can do is just never go there. He turns on me at some point, I don't know. Oh. Such a chump. Alright, let's just do this. Let's just go there and you can do what you like. I cannot fight you anyway. You're Kimono Tong. I cannot possibly stand up again at that level 1 as seasoned assassin. Unless they're Dark Brotherhood. Wait, hang on. This is not where I was before. Where am I? Where'd everything go? I've gone a different way. Used. Some high ground. Oh, where's that dungeon entrance that I saw before? Oh, alright, we're going over there.
Talk is free. What do you want?
Well, he's going to wipe out the abolitionists, isn't he, now? That really
What do
poses
you
me a
ask
problem.
of me?
Really not so good.
What's your story?
This warm blood has questions.
What should I do? What should I do?
You've got my ear. Let's
I
hear
mean,
it.
it's not gone actually into a combat, which is peculiar. So I still have the option.
Talk is free. What do you want?
I can't
Your turn
possibly
to
kill this
talk.
Argonian, I don't think. Maybe if I get a backstab. One thing, and get some fatigue back. Wow, that is an ineffective potion, to say the least. Okay.
Speak quickly.
Oh, for goodness sake. How do I sneak up on without turning around?
Bash.
Oh, this is not. That barely scratched it. Yeah, this is not gonna go my way at all. I'm almost certain. Alright, what do we have? Well, let's take that bargain health potion because it's not going to do very little. Mastage, Flynn. Pretty sure Flynn boosts strength, doesn't it? Yeah, willpower and strength. Strength, I'll take the strength.
Kill. Bash.
Of course, not having... Oh, that's not good. Not having done the conversational option, this might not even be the correct move at this point, but hey. Wow. Yeah, I'm just keep getting knocked to the ground by this hand-to-hand fighting. Now that I'm out of... Yeah, now that I'm out of fatigue. Wow, okay. Does any of these restore fatigue? What does a Quamareg do? That does restore fatigue. slowly, but let's just eat a crap load of kwama eggs. Ah, yeah, it's coming. This is not gonna go in my favour. Yeah, this is... No, this is just not happening, is it? No. I can't do anything with that. Well, I just lured an assassin into a camp of slave abolitionists.
You've got my ear, let's hear it.
Well,
Summoned by another. Questions again.
what am I supposed to do about that? Damn, I can't be okay with that. Don't let that last. I've got to win this fight somehow. But then, leaving and then coming back just would obviously be an exploit in this case.
Kill.
Alright, let's see. Stop using your spells.
Kill.
Ah. I can't take him into battle. We already parted company. I already took him there. It's not following me anymore. Okay. Come on, Red God, hit the... Oh, I can't do anything without fatigue. Right. I'll deal with this. This is not so good. Oh, for Pete's sake! Oh man, it's infuriating to just get knocked to the ground by a hand-to-hand fighter in this game. Just to have your controls taken away from you is the cardinal sin of game design. Don't do it. Ah! I'll find a mod to make this less broken. Look, I can't even move an inch. Ah! Okay. Try that again. I have no bow and arrow. I got nothing. I got what I have on me. I got no. If I had a means of replenishing fatigue, I will be okay. I don't. Okay, there's got to be something to do here. Let's see. Oh, I got a paralyze. I got a paralyze thing. I could try the paralyze thing. Lover's kiss. Once a day.
Your turn to talk, ours to listen.
Alright, I'm going to try and get some of my fatigue back. Just to stand around while that recharges, because that seems to be the only way that I can actually get any of it back. And then let's see if this paralyze works. Because I reckon 60 seconds, maybe, I don't know, we're not doing a whole lot of damage, but maybe we can get them. I'm certainly not content walking off. No, this guy will die. Somehow, this guy will die. Okay. We could start with the weapon actually, because it's not until my fatigue gets low it's going to be a problem. Ah, no, it is, because this is going to cast spells on me that I'm going to need to be very careful at dodging. Okay.
Kill.
Resistant magic, damn it. We're going to try that one again.
This warm blood has
This may not be winnable.
questions. Bash.
Resisted again. See, him resisting just wipes out all of my just wipes out everything that I got in terms of fatigue.
Friend.
That has to succeed.
So, where are you from?
That paralysis.
Suffer.
No, again. Again. Is this ever going to hit? Alright, what else do I have? I gotta have something that I can use on this guy.
What do you ask of me? Die.
I've got a demoralize humanoid. Alright. Oh well, I didn't even get a chance to get that one off. What does demoralize do? I have no idea.
Yes.
Demoralize 100 points for 30 seconds.
Suffer.
Oh, I got it. Okay. Let's try Lover's Kiss as well. Oh, yes. It worked. Okay. I guess I want to be around the back. Maybe for better damage.
It's about time I had some fun.
Come on. We got 30 seconds. Or 60 seconds.
I have the upper hand.
If he wakes back up again, and he's not already dead, this is going nowhere. So, this epic sword fight hopefully goes in our favour. I have to be really careful not to stab the other guy. Damn, alright, he's back. Well, okay. I think he just healed me, that was weird. Alright, I'm probably not gonna get up again after this, so he needs to god damn it. Nah. Oh, stop. Red God, just completely punch the hell out of that guy, please, now. Because I got nothing. Well, I got a small heal ring. And 2 bargain restore fatigue, so they're just going to get completely sapped. Come on, he's nearly down. Come on. Is this Red Guard even hitting this guy? Or is he just completely useless?
I have the upper hand.
I can't do anything. I can do nothing. when I keep getting knocked down to the ground instantly after getting back up. I can do nothing at all. Nothing works.
Hold still.
Oh, but there's no way that I can take this guy down even a single point further, unless I can get back up. Yeah, I could go away and rest and come back, but that's completely an inappropriate response to the situation. I'm gonna just take some of these random things that I don't even know what they do. Take all of those. Oh wow, we got drained agility. That was probably the worst thing. Oh no, we boosted agility and strength and strength and strength. So that's fine, but I need to not get knocked down. No, no, no! I'm nearly dead. This is not happening.
Kill. What do you ask of me?
I gotta get this guy.
Talk is free. What do you want?
It is just completely out of character for me to walk away from this fight. I cannot do that.
Kill.
Alright, lover's kiss. Well, that didn't work. I'm just gonna keep trying this until it works. Because I don't have a lot of tools in the toolbox here. I don't have a whole lot of options.
This warm blood has questions. Kill.
Yeah, he's been paralyzed, and that's no good.
Friend.
Do you have something to say, Khajiit?
You're calling Khajiit. Oh, you're next.
Bash.
Yeah, resisted. No good. No good. No good.
What do you ask
You've
of
got
me?
my ear. Let's hear it.
What do we have? What do we have? We can't walk away and just do other stuff. We have to fight it here and now. We have, I guess. Yeah, we've got stuff like Sajama and stuff, so that could work. That could benefit us overall if we just like take one of everything. Maybe. A lot of debuffs and a lot of buffs. Yeah, okay, so we've got probably we have no intelligence. Somewhat reduced agility, massively increased strength. That probably works. Actually, it'll probably work better after we hit it with the spell, huh?
Today will be your last.
Already nearly dead. Yeah, resist to magic.
No more.
Run while you can.
Hey, he's running away. He's not even low on health in any way. And he's stuck on the post. Yeah, where are you going to go now? Aha. Hee. We did it. Okay. Awesome. Well, dispose of corpse. The bounty hunter took me for a fool, and he has paid the price. Okay, wow. Well, that was suitably epic. We still, of course, have no means to free slaves. I have no idea where to find a key. I imagine it's probably in the big mansion or something. Which, I don't even know where that is. This whole sort of area here is like plantation. Plantation country. And somewhere there is going to be some master key. So, that's something to figure out for next time, I think. I'm going to, in the meantime, call it a day. Yeah. So yeah, I'll upload this to YouTube very soon. I'll set it going. But thanks for watching.
You wish to speak?
I hope it was a little more polished than last time in terms of presentation quality and in terms of
You can't escape. You can't escape.
visuals and everything. I will
No.
sign off now, and thanks for watching. I will do this again in a couple of days.
Escape.
Cheerio.